So they actually having a swim. I'm surprised. Hello guys, my name is Jim from Kenya, East Africa, and welcome back to my channel right from the village. And I've taken quite a while without being on this road, and there's there's a very big change that's just happening. Like right behind me, the building there. It is just new, very new, and it's like in 2 weeks I've not been on this road. Recently, it was in a month of April when we started planting season, and you can actually see things taking shape. It's very green, signifying that it is a rain season. You can see the corn in the shamba. It's very green and coming up very well. So I'm heading to the river. Via this beautiful village. You can actually tell that it is raining because most plantation are actually green. Normally it's kind of waterlogged, or to say it is swampy, and so water passes through here and joins the other river. You can see what I'm talking about. The maize, it is of now this one is tall, depending on the places that I'm coming from. This one is almost the same size with the others, and there is that one that I saw off there behind. Maybe the owner didn't plant on time, and so we have such kind of difference. We have tall, we have the one that is short. So I'm in the village and I'm heading to the river. Look at this. Before we used to have a very nice forest here, but the owner harvested. Of late it's been raining. I'll say it's been raining cats and dogs. So over there, over that place, it is just waterlogged. It is waterlogged. We have no passing place, or we have no roads over there. Yeah, that's a school over there. That's a school where kids are actually playing. That's a school. This is a school. Yeah, kids are over there playing soccer or football. And I have my friends here. Mko swimo. Hii iko fish pond ama nini? Iko fish pond. Nyinyi mmeamua ni swimming pool. They're over there actually having a swim. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. They're over here. They are swimming. These guys are swimming. They're sharpening their skills. Actually, I'm told this was a fish pond, but over time it's converted. It's been converted into a swimming pool. Very good skills. Those are very good skills. They are sharpening their skills. Look at that. But the thing is that the water is dirty. So look at that. Backflips. These are the village heroes. Yeah, if we have no luxury and this is the best of swimming pools, you got to do what you got to use what you have to do what you like. So the boys are really enjoying this. As much as it was a fish pond before, the boys like it and they are sharpening their skills of swimming. This is a mud structure. This is how mud houses are actually made. Someone is trying to make his home over here of a mud house. Yeah, it's still new. It's very new, that structure. That house is very new. And this is a school I was talking about when I was right there in the valley. This is a school. Now that the place that we are passing, it's waterlogged, or the way that we are supposed to follow, actually we're forced to change the way completely. I'm trying to find a way. I'm forced to change my route because the route you are on, it's waterlogged, completely waterlogged. Footballers. Yeah, footballers, they're over here. They're sharpening their skills. Cows going back home, in this case from the fields. Yes. So I had to come all the way this far because the other side, the ways that we can go through, they are waterlogged and we can't access the river the other side. So that's why I came to a different point, so to say. And look, it's a beautiful. Let me just show you the river at this point of the bridge, you know. see the volume of waters. You see, right now it's raining. The volume are crazy. The volumes of water are crazy. Very crazy. It's crazy at this time. So this is a bridge that connects the villagers from both sides of this river. Yes, so this is a bridge that helps connect both villages from the other side. On the other side of across the river and on this other end. Yeah, so this is a beautiful river, Tuseni River flowing over here. And I'm telling you, at this time the volumes of water have risen because we are experiencing rain. It's a rain season. It's a rain season. So at this point you will notice large volumes of water and the river is roaring. It's roaring like a lion, but I bet it's not that of Judah. Lion of Judah is a different lion. Lion of Judah is a different lion. So yes, it is full and roaring, but not like that Lion of Judah. Lion of Judah is a different lion. Yeah. So you can see at this point the river flowing. But obviously it's not clean water. It's not clean for domestic use. Obviously it flows across Eldoret town, and you know, along the way it's pollution all through, but for those that try using it, it's just risky. They try to jeopardize. It's not safe at all. It's not safe. It's just that you are on that last bit of you for you to use this water. Yes, and mostly because most locals are pushed to that kind of situation during the dry seasons, because that's the time we really don't have any waters for use. So they are forced with circumstances to use this water. And I bet at this point it is a bit plain. I would say it is a bit plain, because during the dry season it's never this. Most of the time you'll find it's colored water, green to be specific, because of the effluents that are released into the river. So it is never clean, and it will never be said to be clean if there's continuous release of toxic effluents, in this case sewage, that is released. So this water will never be clean for the locals to enjoy it in any way, unless it's purified. When it's purified by the agents that go for purifying the water, it can be used, but not in this raw stage. At this point it's raw. And this is a beautiful village. You can see the background. We have a cow that's grazing. Yeah, cow. And at this point, I bet we have enough pastures. We have enough pastures for them, for the cows in this case, for them to enjoy, because we are in the rain seasons and the plants are receiving enough all the plantations are receiving enough to grow. Yes, the birds over there, the weaver birds, are really enjoying the condition or the environment at the river. Something is bumping into my eye. But at this point, I like what nature has for us here because it is exclusive and very unique. At this point, I don't know why. Sometimes I ask myself a lot of questions because look, this area here, it is rocky. The terrain is rocky. It is rocky all the way until touching the river. But immediately after the river, on the other side across, we don't have rocks. The people on the other side cultivate at least some from 10 meters to the river. They are cultivating, they are growing crops, and also some point using the water in the river to water their plants. But this area here, it is rocky. And this can be only the work of God. This can only be God. Why place rocks or put rocks at this point? And just across immediately after the river, these guys don't know what rocks is. No rocks there. It is a fertile land. It is with good soils for cultivation. You can see a different story all through. And this is actually amazes. It amazes me on how God does his work. See, over here we are walking on the rocks, but across on the other side we have vegetation, we have crops growing in that land. Yes? So that's why I say this can be God, nobody else. Yeah, the beautiful Susani River flowing, over there. But another thing on this side, we have an unique places where the locals get clean, natural drinking water. This is one of the points. The locals fetch their water. This water is at least clean and pure. It is clean, very clean and sweet water. Clean and sweet. I like this place because it is very cool, quiet. The only sounds you can hear, it's from the birds and the river. That's the only thing you can hear. Actually, we have 2 points of water. I'll call it spring water. We have the first one that I've just shown you, right there. And we also have this one here. Also have this point here that provide locals with water. It's a spring. It's natural water that's coming from the ground. Very sweet water. I'll call it sweet water because I've drank the water. By then it is of different taste from any waters I've tasted. So guys, this is the beauty of nature. This is how beautiful things look. Look at the weaver birds, liking it with the trees over here, calling this place their home. They building nets along the river and obviously enjoying the beautiful scenic here. So we've come to the end of this video. If you did like this video, I ask you to like, comment down below in the comment section, and hit that subscription button. Bye bye, and see you on the next one.